Coming up on today's live stream, we're going to share a new trailer for the Mayberry Man series. We're going to be doing some Mayberry trivia, and we've got a few surprises, so stay tuned.
I mean, these people are living in another world.
Yes! My connection to the Andy Griffith Show is my father played Goober Pyle on the Andy Griffith Show. And now I made it into the TV series, and so what a neat little circle of life.
110 apples, take one.
It's just neat to be involved in something that's so wholesome. And everybody on the set is nice. I do a lot of these odd independent movies where, you know, you can't show them at my dad's film festival. They're pretty R-rated. But this is rated R for ridiculous.
Yes! Yes!
For me, I'm most excited to see the continuation of Kate's story. I feel like in the movie, a lot of questions went unanswered about who she is, and now in the series you get to see more of her life and all of her challenges that she'll encounter, and for her to really find out what she wants and who she is as a person. I love being a part of this project because for me, I only want to do wholesome family entertainment, and that's what this is. I can watch it with my whole family and my daughter, and I know that it's going to just be good, clean fun. I just hope that everyone falls in love with this project like I did, and that we can continue to make family-friendly entertainment that's much needed in this world right now.
Team 52, take 7, pick up, A-cam.
Action. Hold it, everyone, hold it, quiet.
So in Mayberry Man the series, we pick up basically after Mayberry Man the movie, and we get to see what happens to these people in their real lives. Because in the movie, we were Barney and Floyd most of the movie, and in the series, you get to see what happens the day after the Mayberry Fest, where we all have to go back to work, and I'm the town manager, and Warren has a job as well that keeps him in uniform. So it's really going to be fun to see what these people really do in their real lives, and how much like the characters they portray as Floyd and Barney they really are. And it's just been an amazing experience to be able to come out here and just see all these trailers and the facades for this backlot. And here I am walking down this same streets that TV shows like SWAT and others have been filmed on. The electrical engineer from Alabama who dresses up like Floyd the Barber for Mayberry events. How did this happen?
Mayberry Man, the series.
I guarantee this, if you love the Andy Griffith Show, you're gonna love Mayberry Man.
Hey there, folks. I'm Cord Howell, and I'm the producer of Mayberry Man. I'm here with Alan Newsome, who plays Floyd. You've been playing Floyd for almost as long as most people have been alive. Did you know that?
that is true. Almost 30 years I've been doing this.
Yeah, the average. I looked it up. The average age on the planet is 30.5 years. That's the median age. So you're going to surpass that soon.
I'll be there soon. Ouch. Kind of hurts.
So if you're new here, this channel is all about Mayberry, the Andy Griffith Show, but it was prompted by the Mayberry Man movie, which we produced as fans of the show. And my connection to Mayberry is my father played Dud Wash. He was Hoke Howell. My name's Court Howell. My brother, Stark, wrote and directed the movie and the series, and that's how we met Alan. And it's become quite a thing. It's been going on. I mean, it's 4 or 5 years now. We've been doing the Mayberry Man thing, and we're glad you're with us. And Alan, I've got a new trailer for the series to share tonight.
I'm excited to see that. That's great.
It's not final. It's just like a first pass. And in the film business, you know, we talk about when we're setting up the lighting, it's, you know, where it fell off the truck. So it's kind of like, it's kind of where it fell off the truck. And I've got some notes back from Stark, and we're going to continue to refine it. But it's a new take on the trailer.
Oh, all right. I'm
We'll be
interested to
sharing
see it.
that.
Yeah.
And I want to do a few trivia questions. I know you love to do trivia on Two Chairs, No Waiting.
I do, and folks seem to love it.
And but it's challenging, right? Because we were talking about that. What makes it so challenging for you?
Well, it's just coming up with questions that's right for the audience that's listening, because you don't ever know who's watching or listening to us, and so a lot of times it's hard to. Is it too hard? Is it too simple? It's it's a little hard to come up with that sweet spot in there.
So let's start with the trivia. Let's go ahead and just jump right in, because I only have a couple questions.
Here's the challenge.
What prompted me, doing this trivia is I've been doing some new videos on our Mayberry Man channel where we review every episode of a season. If you haven't seen those, well, give me your thoughts, Alan. I've done 2 seasons so far.
There are 2 seasons. Both of them are they're very good. I really enjoyed watching the first one is just rundowns of each episode, kind of as you went through it. But the voiceover, I really like the whole the description of the episodes. They're pretty concise, but you get the whole meaning of that particular episode, and the voice that I really like it. And man, you did a great job editing it together. And then the second season, you improved it a little bit, I feel like, because you added more trivia to it. And I just, the trivia, if you actually are paying attention to what you're being told on the video, you can answer the trivia pretty easily, usually, but it's fun. It's fun. I thought you did a great job. The music's really neat. It definitely holds my attention.
So I'm curious, those that are watching, I assume when you go on YouTube suggests our videos to you. Let us know who's seen those videos. It's called, have you seen every episode is kind of the thing. It's the rundown of all the episodes. We've done season 1 and season 2 now, but we're just putting out more general interest content now, because the Mayberry Man movie's been out for a few years. The series is out. We'll continue to promote that, but it's just fun to do more Mayberry, just general Mayberry stuff.
Right.
And recently we passed 10 million views on this YouTube channel. Now you may be watching this on Facebook, but this is fed to our YouTube channel. And I mean, that's pretty amazing.
That's impressive. Yeah. I think I've got about 10 views so far on the Two Chairs page. I'm not sure. It's not that many. Great job.
Well, a lot of those are coming from our shorts feed. We get a lot of views. I mean, I think we have over 1 million views on just one short. So if you're not familiar with YouTube Shorts, check out our shorts feed. I always check in with Alan. You can still watching all our shorts.
Let me brag on it for you. I watch those and I go and find them and then just scroll through them on my phone and watch one right after the other. And I make sure I hit the like button so I'll know I've already seen this one, so I can keep going through them. But you've done a great job with those. He's taken the episodes. The shorts, are always up and down. They're not the normal widescreen that you'd see on television. And he's done a great job putting music to them. We've seen them some on here, but he puts sometimes he changes the music, or he changes the color episode and makes it a black and white color. It's really fun for me to try to figure out where is this coming from, because it seems different. And
I try to, every once in a while, I do try to just fool folks and make them wonder, where is this from? And some of the bits are actually so out of context, you have no idea what episode they're from.
Yeah, you have to put it together.
So if you're on our YouTube channel, this is the desktop view, but go to the shorts tab. You'll see there's a shorts tab there. And you can see all that. We also have a shorts playlist, which you can look at. But something else that I noticed is what I'm trying to do a little more with is the community tab. Now you can kind of post to YouTube, kind of like Facebook or X or whatever. So I was playing around with that, and I decided to post a couple of those trivia questions to the community tab and see what happened. So we're going to do a couple of these real quick. This audience, I'm not even going to show you the multiple choice options.
This is a challenge for everybody. He's calling you out. He's calling you out. You're going to know the answers to these trivia.
But So this is one. In Barney's replacement, when Barney quits his job as a deputy, what job does Barney get? And I'll let you think about it for a second, because he does a few jobs on the show, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does different things. But yeah, this is a good one.
So
let's see the people in the chat rooms. I'm watching.
And it's not, on YouTube, it's not 100% get this right. So, all right, I've given you plenty of time. So vacuum cleaner salesman was the answer, but only 68%. We have avid Andy Griffith Show fans that follow our channel, right? And so there's still people that miss it. So we're going to get a little more challenging with these questions, but on these videos, my goal has been to make them a little more general interest as far as giving the rundowns.
68%. That's that was a pretty good question then, because there are people that's like, oh yeah, it's obviously vacuum cleaner salesman, but there's
as a class they only got a D.
That's right. So your bell curve is pretty good, probably.
So here's another one. In Guest of Honor, what type of criminal does the guest of honor turn out to be?
Oh yeah, this one, even with your multiple choice, honestly, I thought it was a little bit kind of hard, a little bit, if you because I can see where people might have missed this one. Because
he is the answer that is the right answer.
That is definitely the
is
right
a pickpocket, but he's also just sort of a common thief as well.
Well, yeah, and he actually could almost, because he steals out of a safe at the bank, or not at the jewelry store.
Is he at the bank? I think he's in the jewelry store.
Jewelry store. At the jewelry store, yeah. Is at the jewelry store. He steals out of a safe. So it could kind of be okay. He steals out of safe. So that could be a bank robbery. I could see where people might have had a hard time picking the correct answer on this, but you still had 68% got it right. So that's good.
Yeah. So they're consistent.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's good. The class average is staying steady.
So Monday is the next trivia question. So I'm going to go ahead and give the question now, so that when you're on your YouTube app, look for it on Monday and you'll be ready. You have time to do your research. And the question is that'll pop up on Monday at noon Eastern time. I don't mind the clarinet or the saxophone, but I hate the guitar. So it's, the question is, who said it? So
that's a good
well-known quote, I think.
Yeah, that is. That's a good one.
I would be disappointed if our followers during this live didn't know the answer to that.
Yeah, the people in our Facebook and at least Facebook, and I'm pretty sure over on YouTube, yeah, they're getting it correct.
Yeah. But the options I gave as answers could cause people to pause.
Yeah, it could.
Because you're like, oh, I could see that character saying that. Yeah. So look for that on Monday. You have to log on to YouTube Monday. So do you want to see this trailer, Alan?
Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I haven't watched the series in at least a week and a half or so. So I'd like to. I can't remember what it's about exactly.
Well, so let me just preface it. First of all, if you're in the series at all and you see yourself in this trailer, this is not the final cut. This is just a first pass. Don't think that you don't get your feelings hurt if you get cut out. And Alan, you're the one who's going to get your feelings hurt the most, because
it'll be okay.
This trailer,
other people deserve to be seen.
Well,
so that's good.
Well, this trailer, it was like, it gets confusing if you try to tell too many stories. So I just basically started with, let's tell the Chris and Kate story. So you really don't get much of the whole Mayberry story at all.
You got to get the love story to draw in the ladies, so they'll watch it. Let's go. Show as much of Brett Varvel and Ashley as possible. Not me and Rick.
Well, we're going to do multiple little trailers that focus on different aspects of the show. But anyway, so here's just a rough cut, first pass. Don't judge it too harshly. Let's take a look.
I've lived in Mayberry my whole life. What am I doing moving to Los Angeles?
2 words. Chris Stone.
Chris Stone!
Chris Stone.
Mr. Stone. There he is. Ooh!
Your neighbors know they're living next door to a famous movie star yet?
You need to work.
Hey, I'm so sorry, but I got to cancel tonight. I may never get this chance again.
Now we got a picture.
That girl's headed right for Heartbreak Alley.
I don't fit in here.
Does she expect me to give up my career?
It's because you're afraid to take this relationship to the next level.
I miss Mayberry, and I am getting dangerously close to road rage. I just thought it would be different.
Well, let's make it different.
I called you here because I have some bad news. Kate, I thought you were in California.
He hasn't answered any of my calls.
Crazy, right?
Kate again?
Will you let me take care of my own love life?
Banana,
Bro, what are you doing?
don't do anything rash.
I came up with a better idea.
Stroke of genius.
Welcome to Xanadu.
I put a little extra sauce in there for you.
Yes!
Veronica!
You didn't get caught speeding again, did you?
I'll call you tomorrow.
Works like a charm.
Kind of lost my Mayberry spirit, I guess.
Face it, superstar, you're in love.
There's one more thing that complicates matters.
Kate,
Brad.
who's that?
The girl I'm gonna marry.
Hey, stranger in town. What do you think brings him to town?
Uh-oh. Shazam.
What's all this?
This is my dad's stuff.
In this box was a man's life. What I see in this box is someone who never gave up. Why are you doing this?
I haven't been a very nice person, so I guess I just wanted to give back.
You're just doing this so you can feel better about yourself?
You think you've changed? You don't know what you're missing.
I've never had feelings like this for another woman before. Without you in my life, I'm a nobody.
An old-fashioned love story in a modern-day Mayberry.
Who's the only TV character named after two insects?
A streaming series for the whole family.
And B, of course.
That's one to get on the way home.
These people are living in another world.
Now available on Prime Video.
I love you, but I love you. Oh, give me a kiss, give me.
I actually really like that. That was very good. Yeah, I really like that.
You like the story better without you?
I do actually. Yeah, because I really like that because I mean I think it's going to draw people in to want to see that. I would like to watch that. I mean,
yeah,
that was
let us know in
good.
the comments what you think, guys. We'll take feedback.
Yeah, definitely like to hear from the crowd.
Use it.
Yeah. Wow, that's a really. I think it was very good. I mean, personally, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I don't care. I don't care that I'm barely. I thought that was it would draw people in. I think I really like that. I'd love to see what people in our chat rooms think. But yeah, that's great job. Great job.
Thank you. Yeah, so we'll continue to tighten it and just kind of wrench it down and tighten it up, and because it's a little long. And then the plan is to also do some other, like 60-second trailers, like I eventually did with the movie. And you just got to keep putting content out there, and hopefully people share, and hopefully you showcase the work in a way that makes someone say, "Oh, that looks interesting."
Yes. So. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Whatever draws people into watching it, I'm all for. I don't care. Yeah, that's awesome.
So the series is still on Up Faith and Family, which is a subscription service, and it's now available on Amazon. We're not supposed to say Amazon. It's Prime Video.
Prime Video, yes.
And it's available because you have to pay for it. It's it's a purchase thing. We're in that phase where we can't give it away for free. We got to try to recoup some of the investment for our investors. And, eventually I'm sure it'll be on the advertising supported platforms and all that. But we're in that initial phase where Up Faith and Family has the exclusive on the subscription streamers. And then we have it available on Amazon. So if you haven't checked it out on Amazon and you want to own a copy forever on Amazon, we appreciate the support.
Yes.
It's convenient to have it right there. You don't have to get up and put the DVD in.
That's right. That's right. You just use the remote. Don't have to get up.
Exactly. It's a convenience.
It is very convenient. I have to admit.
But anything anything you want to contribute from what's been going on in Mayberry? The Weavers newsletter came out recently.
Yeah, the Weavers newsletter came out this week. So if you hadn't seen it, it was the July newsletter, and it came out last night. So you was cutting it pretty close to getting out in July. It comes out every other month, and if you don't know, I'm the one that writes it and puts it together and everything.
It was pretty robust. It
turned out pretty big, yeah. And I didn't even fill out some things because it was like, well, there's too much in here. So we just moved along. I figured I'd hit things in September. But yeah, definitely check that out. I was going to tell you that we've actually had people tell me they've watched the series on Up Faith and Family. I've had people that had it already because they were watching that show that's on there, Homeland, I think's the name of it. Is that the right name? Anyway, there's a real popular show on there that's like in the 16th season, and they already had that streaming service. So they were asking me about the series, and I said, well, if you have Up Faith and Family, we have that.
Yeah.
So I've had at least probably about 4 people just that I know locally have told me that they've watched it that way. So, but I definitely do encourage you, if you'd like to watch it, the Prime Video is a good way to get a copy and be able to watch it.
I bought it, and I don't, So real quick, I wanted to ask you, did you guys replenish the Mayberry Man series playing cards on Weavers?
Did we replenish the Mayberry credit card? Oh, it's called Heartland. I'm getting notes from Bo Snerdley over here. Thank you. Did we replenish the cards on Weavers? Yes, they are there. They are there.
Okay. So because we found a stash of this series cards, which I always keep mine close at hand. There's the director on the Aces.
I've got yeah.
Oh, yours are like in the original.
Their original order. Yeah, I never do. I never
mint condition. But there's not a lot of these in circulation. So
no, there's not, and they sold out really fast at Weavers. We really haven't published anything saying they're there, so you guys would have the first chance. You guys that are watching this, get in there to Weavers and pick up the cards.
Yeah, I was talking to Stark today, and he was wondering if I sent him playing cards. And I'm pretty sure I did. You might have to call Weavers and order something because he can't find them.
Yeah, ouch. Yeah, I'll save him a card or two.
Yeah. Because they're so expensive to manufacture. It's kind of a limited edition. You got to get it. So again, watch our YouTube channel for all those shorts. Enjoy the shorts because you could just sit there. I don't know.
There are a lot of them.
Over 100 of those now.
There are a lot of them. You've been working hard doing those, and I've enjoyed them. I really do appreciate it. I always appreciate anything to do with the Andy Griffith Show that I don't have anything to do with. So I can just watch it. I really do appreciate that.
We put out at least one a day. So we've been doing that for a few months. So,
wow.
So if you figure a short, the maximum is 60 seconds. I usually go to almost that, maybe 40 to 58 seconds. That's like a full movie. It's like sitting down to watch an hour and a half movie if you just sit there and go through our shorts.
Yeah.
So,
and there are a lot
of Andy Griffith.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. You just hold your phone and just scroll up on your phone, and it is great because you can waste a lot. You can spend a lot of time. You can spend a lot of time enjoying yourself. It's because it's a lot of fun.
And then we're doing more of the long form content, so you can enjoy that. Those are 14, 15 minutes long, and you can just enjoy an entire season of the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
And starting in season 2, you get to do some trivia along the way. So
yeah, and those are really fun as well. So I mean, you're doing a lot of really cool stuff, and I really do appreciate that. And you're saying that here on the Mayberry Man channel, basically, we're doing things that are related to the Andy Griffith Show. It's because the whole purpose of the Andy Griffith Show, the Mayberry Man movie, was to bring people back toward that feeling from the Andy Griffith Show, and of course, the Andy Griffith Show. Feeling is what caused us to make the Mayberry Man movie and series. So hopefully everybody will understand that is what the whole purpose was. We're not big Hollywood people trying to make all kinds of money on these things. I mean, would it be nice if Court and Stark made money because they spend a lot of time. He's making a lot of work here. But But it is out of love for the show and honoring your father too. Part of that is that. So,
yeah. So since you brought up money, I meant to ask you this before we went live, but I might as well just hit you with it on the live. Are you familiar with this whole YouTube super chat feature?
I'm aware of it, but I have never actually turned that on or figured out what to do.
So I think it's turned on. Yeah, I know it's turned on because someone gave us a super chat once.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know exactly why they're called that. I guess you get featured prominently, but you can support the channel by clicking a little button that says like super chat or something.
Yeah, on Facebook. YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Yeah, you can do that. And what it does is if you are doing a live stream like this, it'll pop it up for the host would be able to see that super chat, and it'll draw attention to your comment if there's really something that you really want to do. I mean, we try to look at those chat rooms anyway, but that's just I know other streaming people do that to try to help people be able to get attention because.
So if you want to do a super chat right now and show us how it works, we'll have to take the support and we'll answer your question live.
That's right. Yeah, the $sign down there is what somebody's saying. There's a $sign. That's where you click and you can do a super chat. And
there's a $sign in my eyes right now.
That's right. That's right. So I'm not going to over expect on this, by the way. Our Mayberry fans are thrifty.
Well, they helped pay for a movie and a series. So
they
I get it. But there's also a feature, that's memberships, which I haven't turned that on because I feel like that's just, what am I going to do?
Right.
What more can I do for you?
Right. What can you give the members you're not trying to give to everybody? That's I have that same.
I want to give it all to everybody. I wanted everybody to have access. So
yeah, I've had the same problem trying to figure out how I could do something like that to help pay for the podcast and everything else I do. Same question, and it's always a little hard to try to figure that out. I
did turn it on Facebook, and we have a few subscribers on Facebook, and basically that. They're donations that help pay for our Facebook advertising. It's self funding basically. And if that support goes away, then our advertising goes away.
Right. Yeah.
But so there is a question from Adrian. Oh, it's not a super chat, so I don't know if I should answer it. No, but I did actually get some feedback today from Up Faith and Family, like literally just this afternoon.
So Adrian was asking, how is Mayberry Man the series doing on Up Faith and Family? How many minutes has it been streamed?
I don't know if I can tell you the minutes because that's probably confidential, but they are pleased with how it's performing, and fingers crossed. They may want to put it onto their broadcast channel, which would be good for us.
That'd be great.
And then again, that could be momentum that, as long as it's still available, maybe they'll want to do a season 2.
Boy,
that's what we
awesome.
need. We need that to kind of get momentum, get popularity, but they seemed very pleased with how it performed relative to their other programming. So that's a good sign.
That's a really good sign. Yeah. Cause I would love for this to get picked up for a second season. Selfishly, not because of anything other than I really enjoy working with everybody that are in these series. I met Rick Roberts through this and got to know you better, Court, and of course Stark as well. And there's just so many amazing people I've been able to meet and work with, and I don't ever see any of you guys. It'd be really fun to be able to do some more Mayberry stuff, but that's a dream. I didn't think we would ever make anything after the movie. I thought, wow, I made a movie. And then, hey, we got to do the series. Hey, I got to be a part of a series. So, who knows? But,
well, especially after the movie, you almost killed a lot of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Court. Every evening when I would see him, I said, are you okay?
This is a good weight loss program.
That's not a good one, but it was a weight loss. So fingers crossed, guys. It's up to you guys really supporting and watching the series, and maybe fingers crossed I see other things that get picked up and I go, how is that getting picked up?
I don't even look anymore at what, the studios are putting out and the mainstream streamers. That's just, I just keep going back to the 60s and 70s,
Yeah, some of the Christian and family networks have some shows that I know got renewed, and I was going,
yeah.
Come on, I think we could have gotten renewed if they did. Come on. It's not like we're like a Star Trek movie that's a bunch of special effects or something.
Right.
It's not that expensive.
So Monday, again, reminder, Monday, be watching on YouTube, your YouTube feed for that trivia question, because now you're prepared. You can get in there and answer it. Bring the class average up.
That's right.
And then Monday again, we'll release season 3 of
good.
Our season recap. Do you know? I originally called it the Andy Griffith Show Challenge because I was challenging people whether they remembered every episode, and some of the hardcore fans are like, "Where's the challenge?" You're showing us what we've already seen.
We already know this.
You passed.
Yeah, that's right.
You met the challenge. But a lot of people out there are more casual viewers, and so I was trying to provide more general audience content.
Yeah.
And that then if they watch that, then maybe they come across the Mayberry Man trailer, and then they discover Mayberry Man.
Right. Yeah, because people still they're finding the movie and they're finding the series. I still run into people that didn't know about it.
I almost forgot. I don't know if it's on here. You know what? I'm going to go find this for a second.
Okay.
Let's listen real quick to what people are saying about Mayberry Man, the series.
Oh.
Mayberry Man. The series revives the charm of The Andy Griffith Show with a fresh, family-friendly approach that delights both longtime fans and newcomers alike. It captures the nostalgic essence of Mayberry while introducing new characters and stories that resonate with today's audiences. Viewers praise the series for its wholesome entertainment value, noting its ability to evoke the warmth and moral values of the original show without simply being a remake. It's described as a modern-day tribute to Mayberry's community spirit, appealing to those who appreciate clean, family-oriented programming. The series is celebrated for its humor, engaging storyline, and memorable characters, all of which contribute to its appeal as excellent family entertainment. With its nod to the past and its eye on the future, Mayberry Man, the series, promises a delightful escape into a world where family values and good-natured comedy reign supreme. Mayberry Man, the series, is now available for purchase on Amazon Prime Video.
It's nod to the past and its eye to the future.
That's a good quote. I need to write that one down. I like that one.
So what I was looking for, which I lost track of here, was this question that I put on our community tab. Have you seen the Mayberry Man movie yet? And these are our YouTube viewers. I mean, 87% have not seen the movie.
Man.
So that just shows you why we're doing this, why we continue to put stuff out, because these fans, they're Andy Griffith fans. If they're seeing our YouTube videos, if they're certainly if they're responding to, surveys in our community tab, they're Andy Griffith fans, and they have not seen the movie.
Wow, oh gosh, come on, guys, let's watch it. It's hard to make content if nobody ever watches it. So it's hard to get any traction. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, because there are a lot of fans out there. I'm amazed because I saw somebody just recently that told me they had not watched it. And I was just like, what? It's
a command. I know. You could sit and scroll, on TikTok for 90 minutes, or you could watch our movie.
Right.
It's a tough choice.
I understand.
All right. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Hey, listen, if you like that video, hit the like button. I get a blast out of watching this stuff. All available right here at Mayberry Man. There's going to be plenty more
If you want more videos about The Andy Griffith Show, be sure to hit subscribe and click that little bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching.
Come on, baby.